Continuing the climate change conversation, University of Otago lecturer Dr. Alex McMillan is back from Paris, where 195 countries signed on to drastically cut greenhouse gas emissions. But as the euphoria of reaching a decision fades, McMillan says it's time to get down to the business of saving the planet.
We think it's a very strong framework for starting to take real action. We've been not taking action for too many decades, and now we really need to work very hard and quickly to put into place the policies that are needed to meet the commitments we've just made in Paris.
She says some of the most inspiring stories from Paris involved cities taking strong climate action regardless of national laws. That's happening locally, with the Dunedin City Council signing on to the Compact of Mayors, a coalition of city leaders committed to addressing climate change.
Local councils can have a lot of power and influence with strong regulation, encouragement policies for us to decarbonise regardless of what's happening at a national policy level. And Dunedin is no different.
Despite the Paris Agreement, Dr. McMillan says some of the damage has already been done in terms of climate change. Dunedin's felt the effects of extreme weather this year, suffering drought and flooding. The city's low-lying areas are expected to be further affected.
Even if we do keep well under 2 degrees, that Dunedin is going to see some sea level rise that will impact some parts of our city more than others, especially South Dunedin is a particularly vulnerable part of the city to sea level rise.
Countries party to the Paris Agreement include the United States and China, two of the world's biggest polluters. Dr. McMillan says it's a tall order for signatories to deliver on their promise in limiting global temperature rise to less than 2 degrees Celsius. But she says it's a step in the right direction. Ruby McAndrew, 39, Dunedin News.